Hello, everybody. It's the Keto Nomad, and I'm cooking again. I'm making dinner. This is my fried cheese. It's Mexican blend, just fried up in the pan, and I use it making it into a taco shell. Yep, and then I'm going to stuff it with leftover chicken breasts that I have warmed up in the frying pan with Tabasco and lemon juice. Gonna top it with a little sour cream and some onions. Yum, yum. So I was wondering what I was going to make myself to eat, and I've been going through this every day. So here's a couple of the things that I like to make for myself, sometimes with leftovers, or whatever I just happen to have in the fridge, or whatever I happen to have a taste for. I try to make it into a keto dish. This turned out great. Here it is. Chicken, onions, and sour cream with Tabasco. Yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. You can hear backgrounds in the TV. Well, it's not a bad temperature out today, but it's not sunny. So it is nice and breezy, but it is a very cloudy day. And I leave tomorrow. So I'm getting things ready to get on the road and travel. I won't be staying anywhere that I know of, at least for any length of time other than an overnight, but I will probably boondock. Boondocking, that means I need to be prepped. What am I doing to prep? My keto meals. I know I keep telling you about my keto pancakes. Well, it's my go-to for breakfast besides eggs by itself. I can have 2 pancakes and 2 eggs, and these keto pancakes Danny can eat because they don't have that xylitol whatever sugar in them. Okay, they have monk fruit sugar in it and just a little bit, and cream cheese, and what else? Almond flour and almond milk, and I use maple extract in mine because I really like that maple extract to flavor my pancakes rather than the vanilla extract, because I'm not putting maple syrup on it, so I might as well have some butter with that maple extract on top. And now I'm going to package them. So I made a double recipe today, and I'm going to make some pancakes that I can just warm up in a fry pan, or if I had a toaster. I don't have a toaster to pop them in, but I have a toaster oven. But if I'm traveling with no power and I'm boondocking and I'm running everything off my battery, Keto Nomads and Nomad friends, I will just warm these up in a frying pan. So I put a little parchment paper between them. I think I've showed you this before in another video. And I'll make some pancakes to go for the road. Pancakes for the road. Keto Nomads, what is my favorite things to make sure I have in my refrigerator when I'm traveling is almond milk. And you can buy them in these containers. Keep them in your cupboard or your van, wherever you're lodging, whatever your lodging storage capabilities are. and you always have them. The expiration date is really far out in advance. This one doesn't expire until October of 2022. Of course, it's a less used by date, you know, once you open it. But I have one in the camper in my van right now, actually. So when this one is empty, I still have one, and I don't have to worry about running out to the store. And I use this for my smoothies, and I also use it for my pancakes and my custard when I make my keto custard. So it's kind of like I'll never go hungry as long as I have almond milk, almond flour, and some eggs, because usually you always have some type of a sweetener and an extract. So I always make sure I have plenty of eggs. Now these eggs are not organic. I normally buy cage-free organic eggs, but I had to buy some at the store here locally. So I do have a dozen of those. And the other item that I'm now really is one of my keto go-tos is my hot dogs, because I like hot dogs with eggs. They're only 1 carb, all beef hot dogs, whether it be Nathan's or Vienna's, whatever brand you like, or if you prefer kosher. I always make sure now that I have hot dogs, cream cheese. As you can see, I stocked up on my cream cheese because there's a cream cheese shortage, and it's got a long refrigerator life. You'll never go hungry with those items. Oh, and butter. Plenty of butter. I use my Land O'Lakes butter, usually with olive oil and sea salt, but I also had gotten some Kerrygold a while back on sale, and now I'm using it up because I've had it in my freezer for a little bit of while, and I want to use that up before I replenish. And of course, I can't forget my coffee. My coffee. Okay, here they go into the fridge. Put the top on, and we'll stow them away for the next couple of days while I travel. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Breakfast for dinner. We'll see. So right now I'm watching American Idol, and getting ready to leave my campsite here in Tennessee at the TVA. We're all ready to go, and I decided I got a taste for pizza, so I'm going to make this pizza. I've never done this before, but I'm going to make like a mock pizza with no crust in my little campfire cooking pan here. With some your favorite pizza sauce. Keep it to a half a cup or less, and because it's 3 carbs for half a cup. I have some pepperoni in there. I'm going to put some chopped up green peppers and some shredded mozzarella cheese, and then cook it over the stove. We'll see what happens. I've never done this before. Pizza in a pan with no crust. I'm only going to use 1/4 of this green pepper. So it's like nothing, but there are some carbs in it. Then top it with some green peppers. As you see, I sliced them really small. And some mozzarella cheese. And then we're going to put the lid on and stick it on top of the stove. Try not to burn it, because you know the sauce can get burnt from that heat being so close. But with the lid on, it should melt the cheese pretty quick. Shouldn't take too long to get this done. Let's see. Okay, here we go. It's cooking. Okay, here it is. So I decided to put some Parmesan cheese on the top. And I think I left my spoon on the counter. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so here it is. I have it in this metal thing that has little feet on the bottom because it's hot and I don't want to burn myself holding the pan. My little camping pan. You know, you can buy the little kit that has this with the lid, and then another bigger pan that's like a little fry pan, and you can use it on your campfire. And then it comes even with a little measuring cup. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I cooked this in on top of the stove. And I add a little Parmesan cheese on the top. I did at the last minute. So let's see how this is. My version of pizza with no crust. Look at the cheese. Yum. Hold on a minute. Yep, hold on. Oh, yummy, yum, yum. Yeah, I got my glasses on, just reading glasses on, but oh, look at that. Danny's looking at it and she's like, can I have some? No, you can't. Very good. The green peppers are still a little crunchy, but that's okay. I like them crunchy. I just got to put my hair up because my hair falls out and into everything, the food, everything. So when I cook, I like to put my hair up, okay? But I'm getting ready to pull out tomorrow. And so I really had a taste for pizza, and this really hits the spot, although I did burn the bottom of it a little bit. Oh well. But look at that. It's got a little piece of pepperoni in that one. Perfect. Look, put sausage in here. Ground meat. Yummy, yum, yum. It just doesn't. The only difference is there's no crust. I like onions too, but I wanted to use this green pepper. I might make chili tomorrow. I took some meat out for it. And it's been cool, and I'm headed up to the north, so it might be just the right thing to hit the spot. And at Schoolie Up, they're going to have a chili cook-off, so I think I'm going to join in and cook my chili. This is really good. Perfect. The biggest carb problem in this, even though it's low carbs, is the red pizza sauce. That's the biggest carb problem. That's 3 carbs for a half a cup. And then when you put some cheese in there, well, the cheese is probably another 2 carbs, depending on how much you put in there. Or 1 carb, and then that green pepper, I only use like not even a whole quarter of it, of that green pepper. Just enough to flavor it. So I'd say maybe at the most 5 carbs for this. It takes care of that craving, you know, that pizza craving. At least for me. Everybody's different. And the key is eat slow and enjoy the flavors so that it fills you up. Because 5 carbs, and if I only have 5 carbs for breakfast, that means I have 10 carbs left for the day. Or maybe even 8. And I maybe will make myself a smoothie tonight. Yeah. Yum. Stay tuned to find out if I do. Okay, here it is. I decided to make my smoothie. So I have frozen avocado chunks. I got them at the Publix store in Florida, and I had them frozen. I'm going to use some Swerve and some cocoa so I can be chocolate, and of course my almond milk. Almond milk's only 1 carb for a cup. And look at this. Look at how it turned out. It is so nice and thick. Yep. You have to sweeten it to your taste with monk fruit or your Swerve or whatever you choose to use. And then as much cocoa as you want. Remember, cocoa has carbs in it also. So you have to watch that carb count. And the avocado You gotta, I only used 1 cup, and it was yummy. And then tonight I was hungry and I just stopped at Cracker Barrel. So I made my go-to of hot dogs and eggs with cheese. I love it. I know it might look gross, but it's really good. Yep, fried hot dogs. And then after I get the hot dogs the way I like them, then I just throw 2 eggs in there and cover it with cheese. Yum, yum. So it can be really tempting at times. Like right now I'm at Cracker Barrel. You know how tempting it is to go in there and get something, huh, Danny? Yeah, it's really tempted to go in there and get something that would be, not keto. And I'm trying to stay as true to being keto as I can. I'm not perfect. I've made some, cheats here and there. Like I made ice cream and put a little Bailey's Irish cream in there. But, it was like I needed to put something in there to flavor it, and I just thought I had taste for Bailey's. So I put a little bit of Bailey's in my heavy whipping cream, But other than that, I have not gone really on a binge. I mean, like lately I've been having a taste for potato chips, and I love those vinegar potato chips, but I haven't touched them. And I'm trying to be really healthy about my food choices. If I'm going to cheat, the worst thing I do is to eat too much of the keto foods, because I'm trying to also stay gluten free and not have bread because of my thyroid disease. So I feel so good eating healthier foods and eating, eggs and using almond flour instead of white flour. And I miss having English muffins, but I have not cheated, with that. But there's times that I've tasted something that I shouldn't have, like I had the hot dogs and I had the hot dog buns the other day at my friend's hot dog place in Atlanta. The hot dog bun was 26 carbs. It did not throw me out of ketosis, which I thought was very strange. But I regretted having the hot dog bun, not the hot dogs, just the bun that I regretted. So I'm still in ketosis. I'm at my goal weight. I'm trying to maintain, but every time I get to a goal weight, I have another goal. So I haven't really met my ultimate weight that I want to get back down to, but I'm at a really good healthy weight that I'm real happy with myself, and I can wear clothes that I kind of couldn't wear for a while because they got too tight, so my pants are falling off of me, whatever. And I'm really happy about it. I just trying to keep my muscles toned, also with working out a little bit, maybe doing a little exercises for, your arms. And I'm pretty active with my, putting my RV together and traveling, and I do it all myself. So that keeps me in shape because I'm no slump, or riding my bike when I can, when the weather permits, or swimming. So, but now I'm headed back up to the colder weather, and I don't want to get out of any exercise routine, hopefully. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, there are times you're going to want to cheat, and if you do, just don't overdo it, and if you gain a couple of pounds, it's probably gonna be weight that you could take off really quick if you just get back on the keto plan again, on the lifestyle again. One of my favorite channels to watch and is very motivating is the Keto Twins. I love watching their channel because they're real, they're realistic, and not just with their recipes, but in their battle that they've been going through in life, trying to stay on the keto lifestyle and going from being obese both of them together, because they had partners in crime. I'm a myself. I don't have a partner in crime that I eat with. But boy, I'll tell you, lots of times there's people who will want you to eat, but you know, because they don't want to see you be successful. Don't let that get to you. Stay on the right track so you feel better. And I'll tell you, I feel so much better now that I'm eating healthier. And to me, it's eating healthier. Some people won't think it's eating healthier, but it is eating healthier. Hey, thanks for watching my channel. And please click the like and subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with somebody. I hope you have a really great day. And watch RVRebel Girl channel as well. Thanks. Bon appetit.